All right, so this duder is going to take a big old bite out of Ket.
Take a
And
bite
since
out of
she's
crime.
actually, to start, it's a strength save. So for Ket, try to get out of this grapple. Oh, she's pretty strong though, and she fails. Fantastic. So auto crit on the bite. So 8 plus.
Why does somebody
Oof.
who's so much higher level suck harder than we do?
So that is 10 plus 9 is 19. There's a huge bite out of Ket from this thing. Ket is looking rough at this point. Um, with that, he's going to keep hold of her so he can't attack her with that. And that is his turn. So, Ron, right in front of you, you see this inside out human being take this nasty, fleshy bite. Actually, she's got. This big nasty bite, like I did to you earlier, out of Ket's shoulder, um, seemingly holding on a little too long, and Ket screams in agony as she is doing rough.
Damn cat.
Rough skis.
Get it together.
Rom, your turn. What are you gonna do to this little thing?
Cat goes after me, right?
What's that?
Cat goes after me, right?
Yes.
I touch her on the shoulder as I do, imbuing her with the power of cold. And then, as my action, I would also like to use my coldness.
Do it.
I do that.
Rob's the ice queen.
Um, make a because of the way I had to do this one, make a DC 14 saving throw.
Which
Damn it.
saving? Dex?
Yeah,
That is a 21.
that sucks for me. What level am I?
A lot lower than cat.
I think you're 8?
Yeah.
Mm.
2 points of cold.
2?
Points of cold.
How big a range does that thing have? Like, is it a D20 or what?
For what?
For your breath thing.
It depends on how I use it. So if I use my teleportation points,
Oh, Christ. All right.
I thought
That's
you
it,
said
Rom?
you didn't know what teleportation points were.
That's it,
Dude,
Rom?
they're great and fun, but they're a bitch to keep track of because Beyond is not having any of it.
yeah, that's
Okay. All right. It is this spawn looking thing up here's turn. Um, he turns to you, Vilgax, as you're the one who tried to scrape him, um, tried to stab him as you reappeared.
Oh, good.
And that is a 28 for a crit to hit.
Okay.
And tentacle would be a 15.
That's no.
Okay. So with the bite, as he does turn around and take a bite out of your shoulder, as you're the one who tried to stab him, that would be 10 plus 5 for 15 piercing damage, plus 8 and another 10 poison. So 15 and 10 is 25.
What the fuck is this thing? 25 damage and a hit? Yikes.
It misses the tentacle as it tries to wrap you around in this tentacle arm thing that he's got. You're able to slip away as you hold your shoulder as that hurts.
I don't know. Like, I teleport up thinking I can just stab this thing. Nothing happened. It's like, oh, you stab me, I stab you. I'm like, fuck. Bad times.
These things are really cool. I'm really excited about these things.
Oh,
And
that's bad for us.
Here, all right, everybody that's in the building, give me a dex save. Everybody over there in the corner is safe. Grim, give me a dex save, but with advantage since you're kind of enclosed. You know exactly where the flames are coming from. But Ram, Yoder, and Cat, give me a dex save.
Well, I guess I don't need my advantage because I crit.
Correct. What do we got? Crit 13. Perfect. Everybody's okay right now. The flames get bigger as your exits are starting to get closed off, except for the back door.
I'm really
The
glad I
back door.
started breaking this door early on. It's too bad that everybody way over there, not close to the door, is probably going to burn to death. So sad. But anyway,
Did
Ram,
did the guys crawl in from over here?
over in like where I just drew. You're just like
Yeah.
Okay. He's basically though that window is nope, down one.
Oh, this one. Okay.
Yep, that. There was a big window there that now is basically engulfed in flames. However, Yoder, you're okay, but you are now cut off. It's flames anyway.
Oh no.
From here.
That sucks.
Everybody give me I'm going to give you guys another chance to roll. Give me insight or perception.
Yay, equally bad.
Or survival, one of the three.
Oh, wait, what's that one? Oh, also the same. They're all wisdom based, so.
Perfect. Perfect.
20.
Even better. Not.
I don't know what's happening around me. Like, the walls are orange. It's weird.
Ron, what'd you get? How?
17.
Oh, perfect. All right, so
Like,
everybody
what the
except for Vilgax.
fuck?
Vilgax, you got bit in the shoulder, and you're just like, "What the hell is this thing in front of me?" Everybody else, just looking around you and perceiving what's going on in this building, so much fire and smoke is happening around you guys. You guys can gather you don't have very long until this building is completely collapsing.
So, yeah, I should probably not be there.
So, with that, we have Yoder.
Okay, so I'm cut off with the fire. Can I still see past it, or is it basically like obscuring the vision?
You can. It's mostly screening your vision, but you can still. You know what's behind here. You can kind of see bits and pieces with smoke bellowing through your face, but you can get glimpses. I'd say if you're trying to do anything ranged attack, you just have disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Well, if I cast a spell that has a save, I guess you might do the same thing you did the last one.
I will. Yeah, I'll probably just drop the DC a little bit.
You can also yell at people to run for free.
I could do that, yeah. And I probably will do that. If I attack this guy, is there a chance I'm going to hurt Ket as well? If I attack the guy who's strangling her?
What are you attacking with?
Well, Sacred Flame, which is the
No.
brings down light on them. All right.
I'd say
So I'll cast Sacred Flame on the on whatever you call this
DC what?
DC 16 Dex.
All right, we're gonna drop that by 2.
Sure.
What's his dex? I don't think these things are very dexterous, are they? They have a +2, so that is a 15.
15.
He passes.
Okay, just barely passes. All right. Well, then he doesn't take any damage.
All right.
Okay. Then I'll shout. The roof is on fire. Run. Something like that. It's gonna come
Grim will
down.
say, "We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn."
There we go.
We actually could use a lot of water. That'd be
Well,
great.
yeah. That would be fantastic. I guess he's gonna run. How many? Feels like I'm
Right, I was
abandoning them if
gonna say he's not gonna hit Ket, but the DC was dropped just because he's hard to see.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. That makes sense to me.
Thematically, I like that a little better.
Trying to decide if I should run through the fire to try to get to them or abandon them to try to let them get out on their own.
I think it's time
Feels
we
more-
lost the character. Just let him burn.
All right. Yoder will run back to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
Actually, maybe before I do that, I cast. Yeah. Okay. Before I do that, I cast mass healing word again.
Okay.
On everyone.
Get everybody
maybe-
again.
Yeah. Do Vilgax? Do you need healing at all, or?
I'm topped.
Okay.
I'm
then
only
yeah, I
Well,
guess it's
actually-
basically-
actually, no. After that last hit, I'm not.
I was gonna say you just took a massive hit.
Yeah.
Would I be able to have been able to see him from like
No.
over here?
No, you
Okay.
would not.
I don't think there's an angle I can get both of them on.
Not really. No. Pretty much at this point, you're gonna get everybody but Vilgax.
Yeah. All right. That was only 6 this time. But yeah, everyone gets. Or I guess Ket, Rom, and I get 6, and Grim needs it, and he can get 6. So he does that.
Perfect.
And then I was right there.
Ket is still choking, by the way.
That she is.
How does
Wait, did
everyone
you-
think she feels about that fact?
Not great, actually. Not great at all.
All right, team. We gotta do some stuff here. What is going on with the internet today? Oh my god.
That was everything, Nathan?
Yeah, that was my action, movement, and bonus action. Yep.
As soon as the masculine word fills you all with a little bit of health and hope, again, you hear the loud, ominous laugh that you heard before all around you. Even everybody outside can hear it as well. No typical direction. It's just mostly, almost seemingly coming from everywhere. You still have the, sorry, Vilgax, I forgot to mention. You had that, the thing you did in the beginning to like locate whatever,
Yeah, locate creature.
right? Is that ongoing or is that like a one-time thing? I don't remember.
It lasts for It doesn't say how long, so I think I just I get a ping and then it's gone. I'll use it again.
Got it. With that, it is Ket's turn. She's going to try to get out of this thing with the strength. She does. She slips out of this tentacle. You gave her something last time, right, Rome? She's going to use that. So tell me what that is.
She can use a breath for the dragons in the style of cold.
Perfect. Is that a DC also, right?
Yeah, 15. It's DC
15.
15 for that one.
Perfect. He rolls a natural 1 for a 3 on the DC. So Kat, as she slips out of this thing, she gives out this screaming yell as she's just so pissed. And she breathes this, she opens her mouth, and all of a sudden, with that scream, she just breathes out this entire cold breath.
And she just yelled, "Fuck you! Keep your hands off me!"
That's exactly what she says. And how much damage is that? What does that do?
Let me roll.
Yes, please.
Hold on.
74.
I don't know. It's different than the other one that I do, and because I casted it at 3rd level,
Oh, it's gonna take this motherfucker out.
it is 4d6.
4d6.
46. That's a lot of damage. No.
Yep, it's dead. It is imbued with a bunch of ice, like the other one was, and is now frozen in time. Icicle. Way to go, Rom.
Good job. Cat should probably run the fuck out of there.
And now she doesn't know where to go as she's basically surrounded in flames.
You didn't see where those things came from? The hole in the wall?
She did, but that's got fire by it too.
But yeah, but if you're standing in fire, you go towards
That's
the
true.
direction where there's not fire.
Right, but the windows got fire. Anyway, what she does is look at Rom and huffing and puffing. She's like, "We gotta get out of here." And I'm jumping through the window that's on fire. 5,
What's the cone on the thingy, or is it not a cone on the brass
What's that?
thing? Rom?
It's not close enough.
So what she does is she's going to attempt to jump out this window that is covered in flames because it's the only way that she knows how to get out. So she's going to make a dex save, and she's probably going to take a little damage, but she wants to jump out of here. So you got to come with me, Rom, as she goes. Yeah, she certainly does. So jumping through a window of fire.
Come with me if you want to live.
13 points of damage, but she all of a sudden you hear like this
Jesus.
scream and yell as she jumps through the window. That's wrong. Yeah, I rolled really well for that flame. And you kind of hear like a thud on the other side, and nothing else.
Nice.
Thematically, can she like push over the ice person and then it shatters into a billion pieces as she runs by it?
That's fun. I like that. Now there's a whole bunch of ice flesh all over the ground.
Ice flesh.
Flesh slush.
I do this. Well, is it my turn yet?
It is.
I think it's me, right?
It is Grim. Grim, you're up.
So am I still non-violent against this guy?
I believe it's only.
You get to make a save eventually, or what is this?
Nope. You're as your turn comes, you are now like this fog in your brain dissipates, and this thing is definitely hostile. So do your thing.
Alrighty then. Well, part of me wants to try a cone to incapacitate, but then I can't do any damage this turn. So bonus action, switching place with my echo.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do my attack, which is a double attack, and unleash incarnation, which is a third attack.
Yep.
So I'm going to have 3 attack rolls.
Do it up.
Oof. It's all right.
18 and a 24 hit.
Alrighty then. And then damage for me also gets the necrotic one. So damage is 1d. Or wait, I'm dual wielding it right now, or I'm two-handing it. I remember switching. So 1d10 plus 5.
You're not holding a shield, right?
Yeah, remember I unequipped that
Yep, that's right.
like as one of the last things before that last time.
That is correct. So you're two-handed wielding this sucker.
So that's fizz damage. And then this next one is going to be the necrotic. And then the next one is the echo, which doesn't get necrotic.
Correct. Ooh, nice. With those attacks, slashes, etc., definitely do a good amount of damage to this flesh monstrosity. Still up. Looking hurt.
Is it looking bloodied?
It is looking bloodied.
Alrighty then. That's my turn.
Good job, Grim. Vilgax, what you got, buddy?
Alright, so Vilgax is gonna be like reeling because real time has been like a few seconds from like the big hit in the shoulder, and just look back at this thing and go, okay, let's play. And then I'm gonna just square up with it, and then I wanna use traumatic teleport at 5th level on this thing.
Okay.
And try and slam it into this wall of fire in the building.
Nice.
Do it.
I could have used advantage on that one attack, couldn't I? Because we're flanking him now. The
Yeah,
one that
next time.
missed. Too late now?
Too late now. Keep her moving.
Alright.
That was supposed to roll for me. Apparently it doesn't. Or no, you gotta
I
make
think
a
you
save.
click on the numbers.
So con saving throw
Con saving throw.
with disadvantage.
With disadvantage. So 13 or 14. 13.
And you gotta beat a 15.
Doesn't it say
No.
strength there?
What?
A
Constitution
creature
saving
restrained
throw.
by this spell must make a strength saving throw. Oh, that's the end of each turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta read the top part
That's fine.
first.
So yeah, he fails.
Alright, so I just like blow a kiss to this thing, and it gets forcefully just ripped through reality and slammed and winds up like Han Solo style in this wall that's on fire.
So all of a sudden, you see this monstrosity flesh thing disappear, and what you hear behind you, everybody, Yoder, Grim, inside Vilgax, you know what's happening. You hear, and Rom, you hear from the backside a massive just burst through the wall of flames. Nobody really knows what happened except
And that's the
for
force damage, by the way.
And Vilgax, you know your spell worked. Grim, you can't really see inside. Yoder, you just see this fleshy thing inside of a burning wall, incapacitated. Same with you, Rom. You see this big fleshy thing with a wall just coming down. However, now that it smashed that through that wall, everybody inside needs to make a dex save with disadvantage. This building is coming down.
1.
Attaboy.
That +0 is not helping me. Nice.
6. Alrighty then.
Wait, Grim, why are you rolling? Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. Forget I said that.
Grim, your echo actually disappears.
He served his purpose.
Here we go. Your echo disappears. Now that you broke that wall inside.
Well, it's in the wall.
Yep. Well, the wall is yeah. It's
Turns out flesh doesn't make a very good wall.
It does not. This entire area is now enveloped in flames. Yoder, you get hit by falling debris
Oof.
for 16 damage.
Oof.
Rom, you get hit with falling debris for 9 damage. Seemingly, Yoder, you see no exit. Rom, you currently see no exit.
Hmm.
Just break
So,
some
like-
stuff, it'll be fine.
Did a bunch of like burning debris fall in front of the doorway then?
Yep.
Okay.
That's why the echo disappeared. So, like, the door is open. Obviously,
Yeah.
there's an open door. There's
There's,
just
like,
flames,
burning
probably
rafters
like
and stuff.
3-4 foot flames. Like, there is a section in between all the fire that you can see through. I should say that it's not like
Sure.
completely like a wall of fire, but
Yeah. But you can go
essentially
past
it's
it.
a wall
Yeah.
of fire.
Do I
So,
know that Yoder's still in the building?
You do not.
Is this thing dead?
It, you know what you can't see it through the doorway currently, but you know your spell worked. So, Yoder and Rom, you can see this fleshy monstrosity just burning in the wall as the walls start tumbling down. And as long as that is all for Vilgax, Rom, what you got, buddy?
Well, if I do that and all that happens,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna at least move to the door.
Okay.
Look
You can see in the
in.
door. You can see Yoder like panicking as he's being almost engulfed with flames.
But so this is sealed currently, right? Or is it
So
just
if you
fire,
look-
or is it like actual physical stuff?
So if you look up, like that area, that wooden bracket, if you will, where the door was, is like on fire. Like the whole bracket where the door was sitting in is on fire. There is probably like a 2-3 foot flame like coming up from the bottom, so you can't just walk through the door. 2 foot. It's about an 8 foot door, so like a 3 foot flame coming like down. There's like a little section kind of where you can kind of see in where like smoke is bellowing back and forth. But what you see on the ground is fire. What you see up is fire, and there's like a little section you can kind of see through with some smoke.
Okay, so great. I mean, not great, but for this it'll make sense. So I want to cast my at will and use control flames on the doorway, and throw the fucking fire out of the way, or put it out, or whatever makes sense to you.
Yeah. I will allow you to do that. Yeah.
So I'll go up, blow a kiss to the guy, throw him through the doorway, break a bunch of shit, wreck his face, move over, go, Hadar, and like all the flames go out like by the doorway, and yell, Yoder, get out! And then I'll end my turn.
Perfect. Let me make this. I don't want to erase everything, so I'm just going to make it. There's a doorway for you.
Sweet.
I guess it's more like right here, technically, but whatever. There's a doorway for you. Rom, though, you can't see behind you. There's so much fire. You just saw Ket jump out of a firing window. You're basically two seconds away from being engulfed in flames. What do you want to do?
Oh my god, there's so much smoke. Cough, cough. And then I'm gonna use my teleport points to teleport myself out of this situation.
I'm telling you guys, definitely don't multi-class into teleport one level. It's not going to break the game. Don't do it, Grim and Yoder.
And so, since using my teleport points to teleport myself is a bonus action, I'm going to see if Ket's alive and then cure some wounds.
Oh, you changed the color of your background on this thing.
I did. I casted my teleport points at second level.
What did you use now for real?
Misty Step,
That's
bonus action.
that's
Hmm.
right. Perfect. You get you get out of the building.
Yeah.
The building as Yoder runs out from the opening.
Wait,
What?
is Cat alive?
Oh yes, Kid is alive. She is just on the ground, like
Oh,
huffing and puffing, and just like
oh, she's huffing and puffing.
yeah,
Cool.
she's alive though.
Are
She's
we in
doing the big
combat
red wolf
anymore?
thing.
For all intents and purposes, no.
No? Okay, cool. So since I don't know Yoder is still in the building, I'd like to cast Earth Tremor
Mm-hmm.
or Fireball or both, because that just sounds fun to me.
Earthball.
Yeah.
Magma ball.
As Yoder runs out, the closet building that was right here, and you can see the walls start collapsing. The wall that the thing was flown into collapses, and the entire house essentially now is a large, giant ball of fire, pile of burning wood and building. You guys are far enough ish that you guys aren't affected. Obviously, there's a lot of smoke. You guys are just in a large fight. Essentially, now Ket and Ram are on the side of this building. The three of you are in the back corner watching this building.
So we're out of initiative right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Grimmelberg starts roasting a marshmallow over the wall fire.
It burns and falls off your stick, and that was your last marshmallow.
So Vilgax wants to look at Yoder and like try with like my knowledge of my poisoner's kit to figure out what's up with him. So Yoder, you seem unwell.
Is something that Romex guy? Do we know it? That was yeah. I think we know this. Something did something to me, and right before he ran away.
Yeah, he likes date rape drugs. That's why we hate this guy.
Should know better than to accept drinks from a man like that.
Always bring your drinks to the bathroom. So what do you say, DM?
What's that? Oh, give me a medicine check.
All right, medicine. Does this do anything for me? That's not what I wanted. My bad. There we go.
So you're gonna try to cure his poison with poison?
I'm just gonna see if I can figure out what it is, and then like see if there's a remedy or anything by it. Just having knowledge of poison.
Let's try leeches.
Well, bloodletting.
What'd you get?
17.
Cool. That's exactly what happens. And Ket's like, the fuck was that? And with your 17 medicine, you kind of what happens, actually, funnily enough. Nice. So all of a sudden, Yoder kind of like starts coughing. And what happens is like in your like little petri dish type of thing, you were trying to like you're about to pull this out to kind of like check what it was, like a bunch of spit and snot and whatever come flying right into that petri dish, and like, oh, well, thanks for that. And you start to inspect it, and what looks like an outer worldly looking poison. Since you've traveled the cosmos and now been here for a little while, this looks to be outer worldly, not from this world, but definitely kind of familiar. Something that you've seen before, Vilgax. Like this is very, very familiar. Just something very similar to like poison that you would use.
Yeah, so something I know how to fix.
I'm not in here. I think she had it on. Or I was in his room. Yeah, you would know how to fix it. If you this poison is something that you would typically use, I'm going to go ahead and say you keep an antidote on yourself. You have one left. You could certainly use that for Yoder if you'd like.
So I'm gonna like punch Yoder in the left shoulder undamagingly to distract him. And
That's
when he
canon.
looks over, go what? And then I stab him in the neck with the needle of the antidote.
Ah, what was that?
Don't worry, you'll feel better.
And as he stabs you with that antidote, like that sickness you felt this entire time, give me a Constitution save for funsies with disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage. Okay.
Sorry.
You see him roll well, and you're like, disadvantage.
So, ironically enough, like he stabs you with this, like you start to feel a little better. Then all of a sudden, you're like, "Oh God!" And you turn around and you throw up the most vile, like weird look, smelling, like more of that like snot looking thing that you threw up in the petri dish, like all over the ground, and you feel amazing now.
And Vilgax is gonna look over at him and go, "Yeah, that's part of it. It's gotta have somewhere to go."
Oh God. I don't want to imagine what would happen if that stayed in my system for much longer.
Oh, I've experienced. It's not good. And then I want to try and use my goggles to locate person for Ram. Or locate creature.
Yeah. You locate Ram and you get this sense of ping. He's out around the corner, like out around to the left, to your right.
And then I'll go, Yoder, do you have Cat?
She was with Rom last time I saw her.
Don't you have like a mental whisper thingy? Or is that just
right,
a dude?
I'm sending. Do we have? Sorry. I have. Yeah, I can cast sending. I can try to. I see if I can see if he's alive. Let's see. Yeah, I'll cast. Where did it go? There it is. Sending. To see if I can. And be like, Ram, are you with Ket? Are you guys alive? You crushed by fire.
Okay, if he's doing Ram, I'll do Cat. We're gonna do both.
Okay.
I'm gonna reply and be like, "Yeah, we fine."
All right. They seem to be alive somewhere.
Alright, cool. And then I'm going to take out my... Where the frick is it? My healer's kit and heal the three of us that are over here. And then I'm also gonna yell out, "Oh, Romex, like a rat fleeing a ship," and then suggest the group that we move to like this corner, or like away from the building at least. But in the meantime, everybody gets a 1d6 plus 4. All right.
I actually don't have a scratch on me.
Oh, well, me and Yoder then. You can save yours. Wow, cool. So nice. 5 plus the max number of your hit dice. Whatever that
What's
is.
the max number of hit dice? Okay. What is that? I guess it'd be 8, wouldn't it? Yeah. Wait, do you mean the number of hit dice or the max roll on it?
The number of hit dice that you have. At current level, ouch.
Wow, they really changed. Oh, interesting. They changed the. You notice that they changed the the Roll20 thing, Peter? Like with all your maps and stuff? Now it's just like a big list instead of like a huge thing? Huh.
How is
Try
Vilgax doing
continue.
for health?
I'm like medium bendable.
Okay. Yoder will put his hand on your shoulder and say, since you helped me, and then he'll cast Cure Wounds on you. He'll cast it off the level as well. So.
You'll have to fix your guys' health on the screen in a second. I'm assuming you guys are meeting up around the corner. You guys meet up at the corner after all the healing is done. You meet up in a clearing just far enough away from this collapsed building.